Okay. Yes, I am delighted to have you here today. And interesting enough, we're gonna have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
Yes. So Dave, how are you today?
I'm doing good, my friend. How you doing?
Very good. Welcome to Rockin' FM 93.7. My name is Phaya, and it's my pleasure to have you here in the studio today.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much. And as you can see, we're live and direct. The whole world is watching us right now. And it's interesting for us to have this conversation. So what do you do? And why do you decide to pass through here today and have a conversation on the chat with me? This is very interesting, and I am very...
Thank you.
Excitedly looking forward to this our talk today.
Actually, I came here with my fiancée,
okay,
and I heard the Haitian music in the background, and being a Haitian that I am, I'm like, you know, I live all on the east side, I'm on the west side, I'm listening to Haitian music, and the Haitian population on the west side, I'm not really familiar with them. And I'm like, that's a good opportunity to meet the Haitian community on the west side.
Yes.
And it happened, it's not even my Haitian brother playing, it's my brother from the all over side of the world in Africa, playing music, and I'm like, hey, you know, it's the boat that took me to Haiti. I could be in Africa too.
Interesting.
So that's how I stopped by.
Thank you very much for coming again.
My pleasure.
And as you can see, whether you're Haitian or it doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you have a mental positive attitude, you know, we consider you to be a family because we are progressive people, and Haitians are people that migrated from Africa.
Exactly.
And they have a very interesting history, of course. So what can you tell me that is very unique about the Haitian culture? Because I did a lot of Haitians, but I was also willing and also looking forward to an opportunity to have, you know, this kind of conversation with the Haitian that understand the culture, the tradition, and also in the mindset and willingness to promote it, you know, to the mass audience, so that people will say, wow, so Haitian is like that? I want to find out more. I want to travel there. So, assuming you are like the tourism minister of Haiti now, what are you going to say that is so interesting about Haiti that people want to go on and find out for themselves? Please.
Okay, you know, that's a tricky question because what I'm about to say, some Haitian fundamentalists might be totally against me. But the Haitian culture is a polyculture. Under context, back in the 1700s, 1600s, when we left Africa, we left with different tribes, you know, like people from Congo, different parts of Africa.
Yes.
Each of them had their own small culture.
That's right.
And when they bring it to Haiti or the New World, that merged with the new European culture, which give us the Haitian culture now. But the thing we do differently is how we do it, you know. We always have a smile, a welcoming to tell you, you know, we're brothers, we're family, welcome.
That's
you know, on that shot, I would like to take a moment to say today the Haitian community taking a minute to remember 12th of January 2010 when the earthquake devastated Haiti. About 300,000 people lost their lives and still many of them still homeless.
Wow.
So it's a moment for us as Haitians to reflect and to see where we're gonna go with our culture.
That's right.
With our country.
That's right. Okay, interesting. So now, since that earthquake happened, can you tell me what is the rejuvenation so far that has brought to Haiti from people within the country and people from overseas? Maybe the question I should rephrase it this way. Did the earthquake bring the Haitian people more together? Or is it something that is going to bring or give birth to a new Haiti? You know, and get rid of the old infrastructure that was there and give birth to a new Haiti? Or should we dwell on that incident for a while until we see how it becomes a resource that binds the people together. How will you respond to this, and what are the magic that we can derive, or the benefit we can derive from this earthquake incident that actually happened as a people, as a country, and as a community? How can we use that to our advantage?
You know, sad enough, it's not really in the advantage of the average Joe Haitian living in Haiti.
Okay.
It could be a good opportunity for Haiti to become the country that it meant to be.
Okay.
You know, the first black republic independent in the New World.
Yes.
We have some great personalities in Haiti right now, like Bill Clinton, CHAMPAIGN, Oprah herself visited Haiti around that time. But you know, it's a lot of big personalities, but the average Joe not benefiting from it. You know, still now people still living under the tent. Still now, if it rains, many people will get wet. Unfortunately. It should be a time, the earthquake should be an opportunity to rebuild Haiti, to recreate the infrastructure that we did not have before that. But unfortunately, it's not what happened. We have UNICEF, we have a lot of non-profit organizations under in Haiti right now.
Okay.
But when they go with people who already have money. The money just go. So I know you, you know me, I give you a job, but sad enough, the average Joe
doesn't benefit from that.
Does not. And that's why we, Haitian, like myself, even in the diaspora, need to talk about that.
Okay.
Because the help that you, your family, or friends of Haiti give you at that time was not for the rich getting richer, was for the average Joe.
That's right. Very, very articulate answer there. And I'm very impressed with what you said so far. So now, it's my kind of person, and the way I look at things philosophically, I look at the problem, and I look at the big picture of how people are going about solving the problem. And fortunately or unfortunately, a lot of people approach problem for their own personal interest. So now, from what you just explained, this is what is going on now. They're taking advantage of the malaise, the quagmire that the people found themselves in, and now these people are enriching themselves. Their bank account is getting swollen and getting big, you know, off of the suffering of the average Joe, the average citizen of Haiti. Now, what are your recommendations as a diasporan Haitian and as a young generation Haitian that you are not satisfied with the way the system of the day is running things? How will you advise them if you are in a position to say, well, gentlemen and ladies, if you will take my advice, as you watch this presentation right now live around the world, because we're broadcasting through the internet around the world and people are watching around the world right now, what would be your recommendation? And say, well, I don't like the way things were going before. Right now, I think I have option 1, option 2, option 3 that I want to suggest that you and the people give it a try. And do you have anything like that that you would like to suggest or prescribe to the power that be?
You know, for Haiti to move forward,
yes,
first thing is education.
Education,
because without that educated people, you know, the country is not going nowhere.
That's right.
If you remember one of my mentors, Che Guevara, there were a group of people who came to him to say, Che, I want to help. And he asked them, do you know how to read? They say, no. And what did he say? Go back, learn how to read and come back. You know, if you have people who don't know how to read, who are not educated, I'm not talking about go to school and do your 12th grade or have a university degree. It's not those kind of education I'm talking about. I'm talking fundamental education.
That's right.
You know, be able to sign your name, be able to read, you know, be able to sit down and think what's good for you.
That's right.
You know, without that, it is not going nowhere. Second thing I will advise is don't concentrate only in Port-au-Prince, the capital of Haiti. Go outside. Exactly. You know,
development.
Exactly. And then decentralize Port-au-Prince. Because there are a lot of people living in Port-au-Prince. And that's why one of the reasons when 2 years ago happened, a lot of people lost their lives because, you know, the small... Exactly. You know, so now they have to develop the areas, you know, or the small cities.
Okay.
You know, hospital, education, healthcare, houses,
all over the country.
All over the country.
Not just in one point, not just in Port-au-Prince.
Exactly. And decentralized Port-au-Prince.
Yes.
Those who from the north, send them back. Those who from the south, send them there.
Yeah.
And make sure they have job waiting for them.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
So like that, the capital can be a capital.
Okay.
Not a camp.
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
So those are the main two things before we can move forward.
Interesting. That's very interesting. And I kind of agree with you because when you put all the natural resources in one place, it becomes like a magnet, and everybody is magnetized to it. Just like if you light a lamp and put it somewhere in the jungle, you see all the incense, they're going to fly to it. So if the lights are everywhere, the incense will go to different points where the light hits. So I definitely agree with you, and I think decentralizing Port-au-Prince and establishing other facilities that are very, very useful, you know, the development of things like hospitals, schools, other infrastructure in other parts of it will definitely improve lives and help people to go, you know, to those places and get a job, you know, get education, and then use the resources there. Interesting. Now, can you tell us why is Haiti culture so unique?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Why is Haiti culture, the culture of Haiti, Haitian, why is it so unique?
You know, a minute ago you were playing Casa. Yes. That's a Caribbean group. Okay. Playing Haitian music. As I mentioned earlier, we have a polyculture. So when you're in Haiti, you find a little bit of everything. Okay. You know, African culture, Asian culture, Spanish culture.
Yes.
So it's a polyculture. I don't know how better way I can describe that culture for you.
Yes.
They said Toronto, New York, it's a polyculture city. Like compared to Haiti, because we have some lost culture that people don't talk about, like some Indian culture, you know, some classic culture. The way we dance, it's another fantastic way. We have two kind of things. We have combat that's playing right now. We have folkloric dance that the European call ballet. You know, but it's the same thing, you know. It's the way that we dance, the way that's what we cook when we eat it, you know. It's the way in our women, you know, black women, beautiful women cannot miss that.
Yes. Can't miss that. Well, that's so interesting. But you said, interestingly enough, cook. I've ate some Haitian food. My friend is a chef. He's a Haitian chef.
I know him.
His name is Chef Louis.
No, I don't know him, unfortunately.
Yeah, Chef Louis, and he's actually right now working at this French restaurant in downtown Toronto, and yes, he is a very, very interesting guy, and he introduced me to some Haitian food, which I ate, and I love it. So tell me about Haitian food. Why do you guys cook such delicious food?
You know, as much as I would like to say, I might be like you, I just know how to eat the food.
That's right.
But I'm not to be a cook.
Okay, interesting, nice. Well, my friend, I am very impressed and I'm very, very excited about the people of Haiti. Not only based on the fact that they migrated from Africa, but the history. They were the first revolutionists who decided to say, well, you know, this union between the slave and the slave master is not helping. They decided to demand for freedom, for equality, for recognition, and for a way forward. And from my point of view, I think the Haitians, they stood up and realized that the slave master also are not well informed. They are not very, very educated based on what they are doing. Some of them were doing it for selfish reasons to make profit. But it takes a very courageous man to say, sir, what you're doing may be your business, but it's not ethical. And that approach have reinvent the way people look at humanity and see us as one people, you know, and that gives birth to the freedom movement, you know, the civil rights movement all across the world, in the United States, in Europe, in India, We have people like Gandhi in India, people like Mandela in South Africa, Martin Luther King in America, and all these great people. Now, what is it? What is the peculiarity the peculiarity behind these Haitian ancestors that stood up and tried to bring change, that finally give back to this civil society that we live now, that we have respect for each other, we live in multiculturalism, and you see a black man, he respect the Caucasian, the Chinese respect the Indian, we have respect for one another, and we're living together as a family, the way God intended us to be. So can you tell me, from your point of view as a Haitian citizen, how do you feel about these historical incidents, and how do you feel that has impacted the world today?
You know, you say it well enough. What as a Haitian, one of the patriots that I've been looking up to is Toussaint Louverture. Toussaint Louverture, unfortunately, in the New World, many people, white, black, Asian, Spanish, don't know about it. But without Toussaint Louverture, we would not have, as you say, Martin Luther King, Gandhi to a certain extent. We would not have Michael Douglas, who helped Abraham Lincoln. You know, we would not have those people. We would not have the first black Canadian, because Toussaint Louverture, back in 1803, when the French people took his life, because they took him from Haiti, took him to Paris, and for the show, he stayed there in a dungeon where starvation and cold killed him. But that man himself, he started the revolution of Haiti as a colony, a French colony, to an independent country. Alright? And sure enough, the United States of America could not agree with him, because we're talking 1803, the United States had slaves back then on their territory. So how could they accept an independent black country? No way was it. You know? So Toussaint Louverture started that revolution. And after him, we have Dessalines, who took over. Pétion, who helped Bolivar, you know, who now gave independence to Bolivar, Venezuela, all this Spanish country. Okay. You know, we have all these people, not only they do the action, but they were ready to give their life. You know, it's because of them, as you say, if I'm on the street, a white man won't tell me, move away, or I'm not gonna tell him, you know, what you did to my grandparents, this is what I have for you, and throw a rock at them. You know, because of these guys, we've had as that we are men. My color, your color is not a difference.
That's right.
What matters is that we are sons and daughters of God, the Creator. That's right. At the end of the day, when I die, you die, or if I get caught, you get caught, it's blood. Red blood. Nothing else, nothing more. It's because of these guys. And on that note, to celebrate you right now, I've been asking the city of Toronto to recognize April 7th, the day of his death, as a proclamation day.
Proclamation day?
Yes. For his work to humanity, not as a Haitian, as a humanist. Because of him, me and you can be talking and thousands of people listening to us
right now.
You know?
That's right.
So without to say we would not have that. Without to say we would not have I have a dream.
That's
you know,
right.
We would have so many things because of Toussaint. And as a black man, as a Haitian, it's my duty, it's my call to be a awareness, to be a witness to his name, to his voice, to what he has done. And I have a page for him on Facebook. On that same note, if you're in Toronto, I invite you May 18 to celebrate the 210th anniversary of the Haitian Flag Day. The location is not confirmed yet, but I will let you know soon. You know.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Champagne. I love your name.
Don't get drunk.
I love your name, and it's so interesting to be here in Rockin' FM 93.7, Toronto #1 hit music station, having this wonderful conversation with you today about the history of our ancestors and the great things that they've done, you know, to impact a positive way of life, and how we can all live together as humanity under one umbrella of God. You know, regardless of your skin color, your race, regardless of your geographical location. You know, these men, they paid a price, even with their own life, so that we can enjoy the serenity in our environments today. So we are very grateful to them, and we look forward to see the great work that we, the new generation, will do, to leave a legacy that will impact the generation yet on board. So it's my pleasure to have you here today. Thank you very much, Mr. Champaign, for coming through the radio station, and I am very delighted to have you, and I look forward to see you come by again so that we can have another round of discussion based on any issues that either pertains to the work that you do right now or the work that you plan to do later on in the future. So what are you doing now currently? Are you a student or you're working?
I'm thinking to go back to finish my master either in politics or administration.
Okay.
I did my study back home in Haiti.
Okay.
What else? I work for, it's funny enough, I'm trying to change a better word, but I work in the finance industry. Yes. What else I do? I have a few projects coming up. I have my own enterprise that I started about a year ago. It's a consulting firm. We do different things. As you know, doing the work, but we still have the bills to pay, so we have to provide for the family. You know, my enterprise is into consulting. We do have a cleaning business that's working right now. We do different things, you know, from wedding project to general consultant. You name it, we try to provide it, and we link people together. What else I do? I have my business partner, Carter Cassian, who lives in Toronto right now. Employees intern law school. We do different things, you know, a lot of projects coming in.
Well, the most important thing is just to keep your eye on the goal and just keep moving. And again, thank you very much for coming through.
My pleasure.
And we are delighted to have you here at the Rockin' FM 93.7.
It was my pleasure to be here, and once again, if you want more information, I'm on Facebook. My email is Dave without the E. There's so many Dave. Dave without the E. champaign@gmail.com.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
The people will get in touch with you. Thank you.
Thank you.